to another video, boys. I was supposed to run the last marathon here in Dominican Republic in Santiago. It was going to be November 24th or the 25th, something like that. Literally in a couple days, I think next week. And yeah, I was going to run it. It was going to be a full marathon, 26.2 miles. But unfortunately, I was too late to register. I wasn't able to register on time, so I wasn't able to make the race. I even, emailed the team, emailed the people that were in charge of the race and asked them, hey, I just moved to Dominican Republic. Is there any way that I can, get one last spot, come in late, I'll pay extra, but they wasn't having it. It was already too late. That was gonna be my first marathon ever. I never ran a marathon before. But good news is that's not gonna stop us from running a marathon. I woke up and chose violence today. It's around 4:30 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna go run 26 miles, 26.2 miles to be exact. Have my own little marathon to push myself and to see what it feels like. So we're gonna go run 26 miles for fun overnight, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna drink my electrolytes, coffee, have a pre-fuel snack, carbs, get some carbs in, and we're gonna lace up and we're gonna go rip some miles. All right, so I just ate a banana on 2 pieces of bread with peanut butter and honey. I didn't track how much carbs it was, but I'm pretty sure it was like 60 to 80. Now I'm drinking coffee just to make sure I get a shit before I go run, hopefully. I don't have gels, right? If you're into running, you know about running, you know that gels are good to take during long runs because it's fast acting carbs. I don't have, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do is I have these like little Rice Krispie bars that I'm gonna take with me. I have about 5 of them, and they're around 20 grams of carbs each. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take one every 30 minutes, and that should be good. And I'm gonna try to take a water break every 6 to 7 miles. Hopefully I'll find a store open or something that I could just get water real quick. But I don't know, right? Because it's Dominican Republic. It is a city it is a country that sleeps. It's not like the States, or it's not like, at least like New York, where you'll find a store everywhere. I'm gonna take down this coffee, hopefully take a shit, and yeah, we're gonna go rip some miles. All right, boys, 2 miles in, 24 to go. Let's get it. Mile 6, got a Rice Krispie. Mile 8, I'm feeling good. Let's keep going. 9 miles in, first water break. All right, boys, checking in. 12 miles in, 8:30 pace at the moment. I feel good. Let's see if we can keep this pace up. So far, I've eaten 2 Rice Krispies at mile 5 and mile 11. 1 water break at mile 9. Yeah, 14 more to go. Let's get it. Mile 16, second water break. Mile 24. I'm in so much pain. Oh man, 26. It's tough. All right, boys. So post-run meal, we have 5 eggs and 2 pieces of toast, right? And then we got some creatine. I'm gonna take my other vitamins over there. But that's basically what I eat post-run every single day. My first meal is usually a staple. It's usually 5 to 6 eggs and sourdough bread. I can't find sourdough bread out here in Dominican Republic, unfortunately, so I've just been eating regular toast or bagels or fruit. It's usually like those sort of things, fruit or some type of bread, right? I don't really change that up, right? And then 5 to 6 eggs, like I said. The reason I do it like this is because, one, I'm trying to recover after my run, right? That's why I take creatine post-run and take more electrolytes and other supplements. And pre-run, I go more high carb because I'm just trying to fill up the glycogen and just give my body some energy. I kind of just use carbs around my workouts because it's an energy source. It gives your body energy, it fuels your workouts, And when you're running, you're mostly burning carbs anyway, so you want to keep that glycogen storage high to fuel your run. But post run, it's always high fat, high protein, because I don't need as much carbs in the moment. But as you guys know, I work out twice a day. So I run in the morning and I lift in the afternoon. I'll do post run, I'll do high fat, high protein, but then pre-lift, I'll do more carbs. I'll do protein a little bit, but I'll do more carbs to fuel the lift. And then the same thing post lift, I'll have carbs, just not as much. I'll do more high fat, high protein. So that's really it. That's kind of how I structure my macros, I guess, if that's what you want to say. But like I always tell you guys as well on this channel, micros is probably more important. You want to focus on whole foods. You want to focus on one ingredient foods, micronutrient rich foods, eggs, meat, fruit, you know, these type of things that are actually like your body needs it and actually does good for your body. It's not empty calories, you know. So that's it. First meal, post run, 5 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, a little bit of butter, creatine supplements, and yeah, let's get this going. All right, so I didn't plan on lifting today, but I think we're gonna go get a lifting. I was just gonna run the 26 miles and kind of just leave the video at that, but I don't feel like that's enough value in the video. Like, okay, I'm running 26 miles, who gives a fuck, right? Like, what am I learning in this video? Like, well, you know, I don't know. That's just how I'm thinking right now. So I'm gonna go lift. All right, we just got here to the gym. About to do some flat bench. I'll probably do some incline bench on the Smith machine, probably, I don't know. Tip on structuring a marathon while still lifting, still keeping muscle, still building muscle, getting lean, all these different things, right? You have to lift heavy. It's non-negotiable. You're doing a lot of running, you're doing a lot of cardio, you're burning a lot of calories. You have to give your muscle a reason to stay. And the way to do that is just to lift heavy weights. I understand this like whole tone-up thing of doing high reps and all these, like, I understand it's cool, but it's not gonna build the muscle mass. You're on marathon prep right now, whatever. Like you should wanna build mass, because all that cardio, if not, it's gonna like leave you looking like a stick. And I've experienced that, where when I first started running, I was running a lot. Even like when I first got to Dominican Republic, if you see the past couple videos, like the first couple videos, I was looking like a stick because I was doing a lot of running. I didn't have nutrition locked in, and I didn't have weight training locked in. I wasn't really pushing myself. I wasn't increasing the intensity. Even if it's low volume, you want to increase the intensity. I'm a huge fan of low volume. That's why I don't lift every day. I lift like 3-4 times a week max, but it's high intensity. I'm actually pushing myself. I'm giving my muscles a reason to stay, even with all the cardio that I'm doing. So the first 2 sets, as I said, is more heavy, it's more strength training. Even if it's low reps, 2, 3, 4 reps, is more to build that strength and get strong. My last 2 sets is more hypertrophy. So me trying to rep out anywhere from 6 to 12 rep range, I believe is hypertrophy. But we're gonna do the set depending on how I feel. I feel weak right now, but we're gonna see how it moves. And then depending on how it moves, I'm gonna structure my next couple sets depending on how this set moves. But yeah, let's go. I do feel a little weak right now. Obviously, I just ran 26 miles. But good thing, you can still get it up for a couple reps. It's not bad. Yeah, I need more creatine though, because I feel weak. I need more creatine. I'm dreaming for the day I can do 10 reps for 225. Once that day comes, I feel so good. Alright, so I'll put 25 on both sides. I don't know how much that is, but it's probably a comfortable weight that I feel right now that I can rep up. So yeah. go. 10 reps. Even that felt a little heavy. Alright, so I did the 2 heavy sets, and I did the 2 hypertrophy sets. Now the last set, we're gonna end it off with an AM rep set, and as many reps as possible. So you pick a weight that's comfortable enough for you, where you can actually work out, and you go till failure. Alright, now I'm going to go into some bent over rows. And for this, I like to do the same thing. First 2 sets heavy, last 2 sets more hypertrophy, rep out. And I like to go really heavy on these, well not really heavy as I can go. I can probably go a little heavier, but I'm going to stick with just 45 and 25. But I like to go heavy. Even if the fold is a little off, you can still feel the stretch a little bit in your lats and your upper back. And then, you know, for the last 2 sets, you can focus more on form and actually getting the squeeze. We're gonna do some hammer curls. Don't complicate it, just train hard, keep the intensity high. We do about 4 sets of those, and then we'll do some sets of these, more reps. Biceps and delts, it can take a lot of high volume. So now we're gonna do some lateral raises for the delts. It's like your delts is probably the only muscle and your bicep, where it's like it's okay to do high reps. But every other muscle bar, I'll just go heavy to trigger muscle growth. Just my way of training. Alright boys, workout complete. I came to this restaurant here, right by the crib, right by the gym. And... Gracias.
¿Me va a decir a la de tomar?
Sí, una limonada.
Muy pobre.
Gracias. It's like rice beans, chicken, a little bit of salad, macaroni salad, and a lemonade. So yeah, we're gonna eat that and we're gonna go back home. All this is like $3 $3. So it's 300 pesos. So not bad for the post-workout. Normally post-lift, I would eat potatoes and a pound of ground beef, but I felt like eating Dominican culture way today, so we got that. Getting a new water bottle. My guy right there. Gracias, bro. That's what we got in change. 40 pesos. Just a tip for any of you guys, if you guys think about moving to a third world country or whatever, any day, anytime you guys order a water bottle, it'll probably come like this, right? I know in Dominican Republic, that's how it comes. So it's like when this finishes, this whole thing finishes, I order a new one, they bring it to me like you just saw, and I give them this one. So what I think they do is I think they recycle it. They just change the water. So because of that, every time you get a new one, you have to make sure that there's no holes, it's not popped anywhere, there's no leakage anywhere, because if it is, like, it's fucking water. You can't drink it because you don't know what's been put in the water. Even if nothing's been put in the water, if it has a hole, is leaking anywhere, is open anywhere, you have to return it. You have to tell them, because it's a third world country. Like, people will try to take advantage of you if you don't say anything. So you always have to make sure of that. That's what I was just doing right now. Just making sure that everything was good. No holes, no leakage, no pop, nothing. And yeah, just a quick tip if you guys think about moving to a third world country. All right, boys, this is the final meal of a marathon day. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. So we got cheesy bread from Little Caesars. We got a whole pepperoni pie. Pepperoni, of course. And yeah, just some sauces. We got cheesy jalapeno, butter garlic. I feel like I've never shown a cheat meal on YouTube. I feel like I've only shown things that I eat on a regular basis, like my natural diet. So I thought it would be cool to show you guys like what I eat on a cheat day when I want to eat something. Honestly, like, I haven't ate pizza in a long time, but I wanted to try Little Caesars out here in Dominican Republic to see how it tastes. Usually I'll probably eat like, that's not a part of my diet. I'll probably be like chicharrón, you know, for my Spanish people, you guys know what that is. It's like pork rinds, like fried pork rinds and stuff. Or like fritura, you know, it's just like different stuff, like more Dominican culture stuff. But definitely gonna eat all of this. This is what, 8 slices, 9 slices, about 10 pieces of cheesy bread. I don't know how much calories all of this is, but that's out the window right now. I ain't really caring about all that. Just gonna enjoy this, and then we get back on track tomorrow. Good thing is I don't eat like this every day. I don't eat like this every week, so it really won't do much. You know, we're not robots. You gotta enjoy yourself once in a while. And if you're training so hard for like most of the time, it's not really gonna affect you as much, especially if you know how to manipulate your calories. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video.